Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. Hope you're having a great day. We're gonna do a gentle Pilates workout. Equipment is optional. If you wanna use some weights for the arm series, you are welcome to grab a set of arm weights. We're gonna be mostly on the mat down low. We're not gonna be getting up high to do these exercises, so it'll be mostly a gentle workout. And yeah, that's about it. So I will catch you in just a second. Welcome to your workout. We're going to start out with a mermaid stretch. You can sit on your knees or you can sit in a cross-legged position for the mermaid stretch. It doesn't really matter. You're just getting that side body stretch. In fact, I think I'm just going to stay here in my Sukhasana or relaxed sitting pose. You're just going to take both arms over to the right. Your hips are pressed into the mat. And try to look up to the ceiling while keeping both hips on the floor. If your other hip is wanting to lift up, try to press it down or use a block to help you extend that top arm. Then let's reach both arms up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's go ahead and switch over to the other side, stretching that top arm. See if you can look all the way up to the ceiling. The arm should be grazing the side of your ear, keeping that hip from lifting up. And then let's take both arms and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then both hands to the ground, press up, stretch the hips. Real quick, switch the legs, press up into the hips. Lean the head back, you get a little back bend, and then have a seat. We're gonna start out with our arm series. Take whatever light weight you have, come all the way down to the mat, and we're just gonna do our gentle arm series. This can also be done from a bed. You can do it from a seated position, or however you are comfortable. Let's just drop the knees, drop the legs into this 90-degree position. Take your arm weights, if you have them. Let's lower and lift. Your back is staying in that neutral spine position. Let's do about 20 of each arm exercise. (19, 20). All right, now bring the hands to the chest like this, and we're going to open the arms out wide. Open chest press exercises. We have a couple that are similar like this. (19 and 20). Now bring the hands close to the armpits and push up. So drop them and push up. And 19 and 20. Okay, arms are staying up. You're gonna make your arm circles. Come back up. Let's do 10 down the front and then 10 in reverse. And 10, come back up to the top. Now take the arms behind you for 10. Meeting back up in the center. 9 and 10. Now let's hug a tree. So the hands are going to come into a little circle. Tap the fingertips together in the center. Your legs are staying in your tabletop position. Your spine is neutral and relaxed. And 19, 20. Take a little bit of a break. Hands are going to go overhead for an overhead press. This really helps you with those arms, you're defying gravity. your arms want to fall down, but you're staying up. Makes it a little bit more difficult. 19 and 20. Now the arms are going to sweep the sides, angel arms for 20. Just a gentle wave motion with the arms. $18, 19, and 20. Woo! Okay, let's relax the feet for just a second. And then we are going to do bicep curls to the face. I need to use a lighter weight. My left arm still has a little bit of the tennis elbow, so I try to keep the movements a little easier. Doing therapy at home for it. $18, 19, and 20. All right, you set your weights down. Let's take a quick break with the legs. Let's relax them. So press your knees to the center. Your knees are together in the center like this. Fold it in and press them in. Let's take a couple of breathing exercises. A couple of inhalations. You can close your eyes. From the belly all the way to the chest, the lungs. All right, now separate the knees and drift down from one side to the other. Arms can be relaxed and extended out. A couple of these exercises. All right, now we're going to work our legs a little bit. So the leg series, let's get motivated for the leg series. The legs are coming up straight. Flex and point the feet. Let's start with just a double leg lower and lift. Heels go down, and then you point the toes as you come up. So heels press down, keeping the back. If you need to rest your hands underneath your hips, that sort of helps you think about that spine pressed into the mat without letting it lift up. And 9 and 10. Let's come back up. You know, when you have like a piece of fuzz in your face. Woo. All right, let's do single leg circles. One leg comes down, the other leg is stretching out wide for that big circle. And 4 and 5, back to the top, scoop it the other way. And 5. Come back up with that leg, then let's switch. Make sure you have some leg space. I might run out of space here, so drift over to one side. Okay, so you're taking your leg, you can point or flex the foot. You can do both versions. So if you're going one direction, then maybe switch and do the heel the other way. And 5, and bring the legs up. Now we're going to take double legs and split into a circle. So come down and split. Slow. And 5. Now let's circle and then scoop up. It's feeling like you're scooping up the sand with your legs. And 4 and 5. And bring the legs in for a little bit of a hug. You can wiggle your feet around. We're going to go into the letter P. So you're going to take one leg out wide and one leg to the inside. It looks like this. So you're making this little kicking motion with the legs. Come back center, and then split. Center, split. Really good stretch for the inner thighs. Helps with that flexibility. And bring the legs back in. Flex your feet if they get a little cramped up. We're gonna do our flying frog. So right now my heels are together. I'm gonna push them out narrow, and then I'm gonna push them out wide. Push out and wide. Push with using the core to push the legs out. And again, you can support, your hands can rest underneath you. Really good leg stretch right here. 9 and 10. And go out wide. Then bring the knees in. Let's circle them. What's that, Chewy? What's that, buddy? And then go the other direction. Catch your breath. Shake your feet out just a little bit. And let's sway the knees over to one side. You might need to kick the feet out behind you and twist your body so you're doing a little bit of a spine stretch. Maybe you rest your hand on the top leg to push down a little bit. And then let's come up, switch to the other side. Back cracking fun. And you're looking in the opposite direction of your knees. If your knees are facing the right, your upper body is facing the left. And then let's come back center. We're going to do some leg kicks from a bridge position. You're going to support your body, lift up one leg and lift up into a bridge so your hips are off the floor, and let's kick with one leg. 9 and 10. Set that leg down. Let's go ahead and switch while we are up here. And 9 and 10. Now we're going to do our hip lifts. So drop the hips and lift up. The sun just went down, so the lighting in this room changed instantly. It didn't go down, it just, maybe it's cloudy. I probably need to invest in some lighting equipment. I do have a little light. I don't think it works very well. And pushing the hips up for 10. 10. Now let's swing set the hips. So you're dropping the hips to the left and to the right. You're making a little semicircle. Swaying the hips in a scooping motion. This is fun. It's like a little swing set. 19 and 20, and then relax. Let's come into our leg grab exercise. One leg is down low and switching it out. (16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring the knees in. Hug yourself. A couple of breaths here. Let's go into our happy baby, everybody's favorite. Okay, so you are extending or bending the knees out wide. You can grab the outsides of your foot. You can grab some part of your leg that you can reach, or use a strap. So I'm pretending to use a towel or a strap And then I'm actually grabbing onto my big toe, peace finger toe. And again, this is a variation of a happy baby. So you can also bend the knees and press those hips down to the floor. Hi, Chewy, you pretty baby. I'm just holding here for just a little bit. Bring the legs in. Let's go ahead and lower and lift. Let's do our hip lifts. So you can either bend your knees and lift that way and curl your body, crunch your body close, or do the extended leg version. Let's lift up for 20. So whichever one you're choosing. And 19, 20. Okay, now we're gonna do shin or toe taps. You can either reach here or come all the way up for 20. Keep those legs straight. And 19 and 20. And go ahead and bend the knees. Give it a little shake left and right. And we're gonna do our Pilates hundreds, either from a tabletop position with the knees or legs extended. I know we've been on our back for almost the whole time. Let's go ahead, you know the drill. We're inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6 to get to 100. The lower your legs go, the harder it becomes. That's 20. 30. 40. 50. Keep it up. 60. 70. 80. 90. And 100. I really was feeling those in my core today. Okay, from this position now, let's just flip over or partially. If you can't go all the way back with your legs, meet your head to the knees like this. So this will be your modification. You can just do a little rocking motion like this, or if you want to, go ahead and kick your legs all the way back for a jackknife. And my toes are touching the floor. I'm just gonna do a couple of kicks up and down with my feet. Knees are coming close to the face. And then pike the legs all the way up, supporting your back. Flexing the feet, bring the knees in, split the knees. One leg will come down at a time. And then the whole body is gonna come down. Let's roll over onto our bellies. Single leg kick here. We're also focusing on stretching out the abdominals because we just worked them in the hundreds. Single leg kick. And you can use your head, stretch your neck, left and right. And 9 and 10. Hi, buddy. I know, we're about to eat, buddy. I'll be done in just a second, okay? My son, he wants some food. We are all home today. It is a holiday. All right, let's pick up our knees off the floor and we're going to rock from left to right. So you're using your elbows to press and lift your hips. You don't need to rest your head on the floor. We're just shifting from one side to another. Getting a little bit of a spine stretch here. All right, and then we settle down. You need the full length of your mat. My toes are dangling off. All right, so now we are doing just leg lifts. Squeeze your glutes together and pick the feet up off the floor. Your hands can just rest at your sides, squeezing the glutes together. (19, 20). Press the hands into the mat. Come up on your knees. And then you can go into a split knee child's pose. Resting your forehead. And then come up onto all fours. If you want to stick around and do 1 or 2 advanced little poses. I'm going to try the crow. I've not been doing the crow lately. So the crow pose, you're in this squatting position. Hi, Bob. You're doing downward facing dog. Yes. Crow pose, you could do little foot taps to balance, to learn what it feels like to shift your weight. Then you're going to rest your shins up against your triceps. And then pick your feet up. And balance for a few seconds. And then just come back. Fold your body. Forward fold. And then come down to your knees. And that's going to be it for today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me. We've got a lot going on in September. I've got a birthday coming up. I'm going to be 21 this year. Just kidding. And also I'm going to try to go YouTube live. I am on Facebook too. I'm going to try to go live once a week so we can have a little chat while I'm picking up my son in the car line. I am parked in my car. I am not driving at that time. So if you guys want to join me, I'm going to aim for Wednesday, East Coast time, around 2:30. I'm going to try to go live. So if you're interested in joining me, this is your heads up. I'll try to post somewhere that I'm going to be going live. Hope to see you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.